Hello, friends. I hope you people are doing well. Today, we are going to read another news from the Times of India, which is related to the UN General Assembly. Have never that is epicenter of terrorism. Jaishankar hits out at Pakistan, calls Pahalgam attack barbaric. New Delhi, in a veiled attack on Pakistan External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Saturday hit out at the nation and called it the epicenter of global terrorism. Addressing the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly, Jaishankar said, countering terrorism is a particular priority because it synthesizes, synthesizes bigotry, violence, intolerance, and fear. India has confronted this challenge since its independence. Having a neighbor that is an epicenter of global terrorism at the UN, he said, recalled the Pelgam incident where 26 tourists lost their lives and said is the recent example of cross-border barbarism. For decades now, major international terrorist attacks are traced back to that one country. The US designated list of terrorists is replete with these nationals. The most recent example of cross-border barbarism was the murder of innocent terrorist in Pahalgam in April this year. He added the April 22 assault in Baisaran, a popular tourist spot in Pahalgam, often called Mini Switzerland, marked the deadliest terror attack in the valley. Since Pulwama in 2019, the Resistance Front, Resistance Front, a proxy of banned Lashkar-e-Taiba, claimed responsibility for the massacre. Talking about Operation Sindoor, Jaishankar said that India exercised its right to defend its people against terrorism and brought its organizers and perpetrators to justice. India launched Operation Sindoor on May 7, 2024, targeting terror infrastructure inside Pakistan and POK following the April 22 Pahalgam attack. Indian forces hit nine key terror camps and support facilities stretching from Mudirke, Muridke to Bahawalpur, long known as hubs for terror groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed. The operation was mainly carried out by Indian Air Force, backed by loitering munitions and ground-based artillery. He asked the UN to create a pressure on the entire terrorism ecosystem and financing of terrorism must be choked. When nations openly declare terrorism a state policy, when terror hubs operate on industrial scale, when terrorists are publicly glorified, then such actions must be unequivocally unequivocally condemned. The financing of terrorism must be choked even as prominent terrorists are sanctioned. Relentless pressure must be applied on the entire terrorism ecosystem. Those who condone condone nations that sponsor terror will find that it comes back to bite them. Jaishankar said at the UN. Another news from the Times of India have never that is epicenter of terrorism. So this is the same news as we read few seconds ago. Another news is from the business. Accenture fired 11,000 plus employees. CEO Julie Sweet wants exit. The global consulting giant Accenture had laid off more than 11,000 employees across the globe in past 3 months. The company revealed that rapid adoption of AI and slowing corporate demand are the reason behind the layoffs. Accenture has also confirmed that job cuts are part of an $865 million restructuring program, warning that more exits are likely in the coming months. AI post-driving workforce changes at, at Accenture. Accenture CEO Julie Sweet told analysts that the company is exiting people on compressed timeline where reskilling is not viable path for the skills we need. She further added that the company will quickly align its workforce with client demand for AI-driven solutions. This means that Accenture may will have let go of some more employees who can't retain at that time. Scale of the layoff. At the end of the August, Accenture global headcount stood 7,79,000, down from 7,91,000 3 months earlier. The round of layoffs at Accenture began earlier this year and are expected to go on till November 2025. Restructuring at the company majorly covers severance costs and is said to save more than $1 billion for the company. Training in agentic AI, along with the cutting jobs, Accenture is also investing in upskilling. Upskilling, the company has started training its employees in agentic artificial intelligence. It is a new wave of AI tools which are designed to automate complex tasks. Sweet added that this training is important to meet client expectations as business across the globe race to reinvent reinvent operations with AI. Despite the layoff, the Accenture reported 7% year-on-year revenue increase to $17.6 billion in the June-August quarter. Our June-August quarter of fiscal 2025, beating estimates. Sweet said the results demonstrate Accenture's unique ability to deliver for clients as they seek our help to reinvent and lead with AI. Okay, thank you for watching. and please hit the subscribe and like button. If you have any suggestion for me, please comment in the comment box. Thank you.